look at his fabulous Omega Today's Special. But now we have something that I've really been waiting for. And to my knowledge, I think this has only been a Today's Special one other time that I remember. Well, this is basically, for all intents and purposes, like Today's Special pricing, Andrew.
Yes.
And no kidding, whether you're choosing the 3060, the 180, or the 360, that would be like a Today's Special size. I think we could all agree we've all been stressed over the course of the last couple of years, and we're all trying to remember more things. And the pure science of this and the great savings with that customer pick rating, for those of us out there who are trying to remember our passcodes and emails and access codes and things like that, there is no better time than the present to get something that can help us on a really foundational level, right?
Yes, and even whatever it might be, just for our jobs. My job, if my memory is not working, I can no longer do this job. There's no teleprompter, there's no cue cards. So if I can't remember, and I still remember the formulas from decades ago, if I can't remember those things, then it impairs my ability to do my job, which I love. And I think that applies to all of us, whatever things in life we might really enjoy doing, even if it's just enjoying our family and our experiences. We're dependent upon our cognitive function, we're dependent on our memory, so we want to do the very best we can to preserve them. It's something that I've been requested and demanded for years. We had a number of separate products. We had our Acetyl L-carnitine product, we had our phosphatidylcholine product, but this is the most comprehensive product I make to support memory, brain, cognitive ability, concentration, attention. This is a product that includes separate levels of acetyl L-carnitine at 500 milligrams. In fact, I have a chart here that could show everyone. So it has the 500 milligrams of acetyl L-carnitine, as I mentioned. It also includes things like Bacopa, Vinpocetine, as you'll see there. Vitamin D3, we also give you a small amount of vitamin D3. But Bacopa, standardized for Bacopicides, Ginkgo Biloba, that's 24%. The GFG stands for ginkgo flavoglycosides. 6%, the TL stands for terpene lactones. That is the proper clinical study laboratory analysis of ginkgo. Unfortunately, if you test most ginkgo, you're not going to find that. Our curcumin is our standardized complex where we complex the curcuminoids, our turmeric. We complex those curcuminoids with phospholipids to make them more bioactive and bioavailable. Also, we give you Panax ginseng, so it's like getting our ginkgo and ginseng product together. Also Vinpocetine, also Huperzine. And these are ingredients that both either protect the brain and the cells of the brain or enhance circulation, blood flow to and from the brain. Because as I was speaking about earlier, the brain is an organ that in our youth, our brain is isolated essentially to protect itself from us. We're a little crazy when we're younger. We're very active, and our brain is protected in our cranium. And Lord knows what can happen to our brain if it wasn't protected in our cranium. But as we get older, that isolation that protected our brain in our youth, that isolation can become problematic if as we become more sedentary, as our circulation might become more sluggish. So we really have to, in order to support the health of the brain, do things to enhance that perfusion of our brain with circulation, oxygen, nutrients. And that's why it's so important to remain active. And that's what the ingredients in this product also target. The acetyl L-carnitine targets energy supply to the brain. Acetyl L-carnitine also targets neurotransmitters in the brain, because the way our nervous system interacts with one another, nerve cells are not directly connected to one another, sort of indirectly. Their interface is by way of neurotransmitters. The principal neurotransmitter being, say, acetylcholine. And the acetyl L-carnitine also supports the production of acetylcholine. So when we look at this product, it is the most comprehensive. And yes, we could have put more ingredients in there, but I won't put ingredients in there that don't have the scientific support that you can be confident it's going to deliver a benefit. There's far too many products out there with no scientific or clinical support at all. And I think the reason why this product is so amazingly well reviewed is because it targets the ingredients that have solid scientific support. It also gives you foundational nutrients that you need to ensure that these ingredients can deliver their benefits. So this is our most comprehensive product for what all of us are suffering from. And we're all suffering from aging. We're all blessed to be aging, because the alternative is certainly not desirable to no longer be here. But as long as we're still going to be here, and as long as we're blessed to be here, I think it's kind of incumbent on all of us to try to make a small effort to do the very best we can. And this is a very simple, straightforward product that can help support something that's a critical aspect of our enjoying our lives and our passage through our lives.
Absolutely. I'll try to do this real quick because I think those reviews really speak for themselves. I mean, they really do. A miracle product. Hello, I purchased this for my brother-in-law in August as the doctor said he had memory issues. I cannot believe the change in him. He's like a new person with